Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Nobody has more baseball history than the Jasper Reds. The Reds have played semi-pro baseball for well over 125 years, but this season could be in jeopardy because of COVID-19. Longtime Reds business manager Bob Allis says everything is up in the air for this season.
We're definitely in a holding pattern. There's no question about that. We do have a couple of things that maybe make us unique that might help us get some games in. One is we're an independent. We're not in a league, so there's no considerations there of a league shutting us down or anything like that. And as you know, we generally play in front of fairly small crowds, so it would be possible to social distance at our games. So that may help us, but seriously, there's a lot of health concerns, and we do have a few teams that are saying if they play, they would play us and that sort of thing. So it's hard to say. We're just going to wait for maybe another month or so. We could maybe not start till July and still have, part of a season. And if we can have part of a season, that's better than none. So we'll just see. Hopefully something will be there.
Visiting with Bob Allis of the Jasper Reds. How long down the line were you with your team so far? I'm sure you got the roster and guys wanting to play. And just where were you at there?
Well, actually, we probably, since all this has happened, there's more talent available than there's been in years. Might have the opposite problem, having to turn people away if we do play because, we don't technically have a roster, of course, but there's only so many uniforms, and you can't take a whole bunch of people because you can't keep them happy. But so there's a lot of talent out there. There's people interested in playing that we're going to play with other teams, and that's not available to them. So most of the guys, I think, are planning on coming back. And, of course, we always do that. We go with the people that played the year before. If they want to come back, we welcome them back, and then we see how many spots we have and what positions, and then we're always looking for a really good player, but somebody that wants to be there and play hard. That's an important consideration as well.
Elsewhere, former Vincennes Reveille girls basketball coach Tim Young has been named the new girls head coach at Vincennes Lincoln. Young led the Patriots to a 2011 state championship and 5 state final appearances in his 10 years. He will be replacing Travis Connor at the helm of the Allises. A follow-up with Jason Stamm that we had from last week concerning Jasper Youth Baseball. The Youth Baseball Board met last night and voted to have a baseball season this summer. They will have more details to follow in the next few days. The board is going to be implementing a lot of new rules that must be followed this year due to COVID-19. The vice presidents of each league will be getting in contact with every player that signed up. They will be checking to see who is and who is not wanting to play this summer. They will also have info for refunds for those not wanting to play. They will also have a waiver form that each family must sign and return if they elect to play, and also will have a list of guidelines that must be followed. For more information, you can contact Jason Stamm or go to the Jasper Youth Baseball Facebook page. The Jasper Municipal Men's Golf League up at Buffalo Trace will be starting this Thursday, May 14th. Your round can be played Monday through Wednesday as well by making a tee time and letting the staff know that you will be playing your league play that night. You're asked to follow all COVID-19 recommended rules as provided by Buffalo Trace. Any questions, you can email Ron Sheeter at rsheeter@lucasoil.com. And longtime NFL assistant coach John Turlick has died. He was 69. Turlick spent 24 seasons coaching NFL defensive linemen, the last 12 with the Indianapolis Colts, and developed a reputation as one of the top pass rushing coaches in league history. Coached on the Colts staff when they won the Super Bowl. Stay tuned. We'll have more WJTS 18 news right after this.